How's it going, everybody? Like Butter here, and today I have some amazing news for you Gears of War fans. Today it was announced that Black Tusk Studios is now the Coalition. Now, I will put a link in the description to the video where Rod Ferguson explains their change. To make a long story short, basically, Black Tusk Studios was made months, even years before the Gears of War was acquired by Microsoft. So they didn't know that their company is going to be based on Gears of War. And with all the changes, with picking up some Epic employees and bringing them over to Black Tusk, they felt it was necessary to change the name to the Coalition. Let me just say this, I absolutely love the name. It's more connected to Gears of War. The logo is awesome. It's like a razor blade. Like I said, the link is in the description if you want to check that out. And I just think this is amazing for us Gears of War fans, because what does this really mean? What this means, and I'm going to tell you this right now, and it's not going to be a surprise to some of you guys, because as most of you know, Microsoft kind of has a formula that they stick to, and I've talked about this in previous videos, where it seems like what they're doing with Halo, they're going to do with Gears of War. And this means that Microsoft believes in Gears of War. So not only are we going to get an Ultimate Edition or a remaster of the first Gears of War and added features, we're also going to get 3 more Gears of War games. Now, why do I think we're going to get 3 more Gears of War games? Well, for one, like I said, they usually keep the same formula with what they're doing for Halo, but also, why would they change their name to a Gears of War term? Coalition is a term used very frequently throughout the Gears of War franchise, and even Rod Ferguson said in the video that's in the description, if you guys want to check it out, that he wants it to be more connected to Gears. When you think of 343, you think of Halo. When you think of Turned, you think of a race car game or something like that. I don't know. But you made a couple of comparisons in there. So why would they commit to a name that's Gears of War oriented if they're not going to be doing it for a while? So I'm telling you right now, we're getting 3 more Gears of War games, which is insane. Actually 4 technically, because I feel like we're going to get 3 new Gears of War games after the remaster. So this is mind-blowing for us Gears fans, because what this means is that Gears of War isn't even halfway done with its life cycle, which seems so surreal to us who have loved the game for so long, because as far as we know, Gears of War is 10 years old, man. And the fact that it's going to continue on is just absolutely amazing. Let's just hope it's done properly and it can have a continued lifespan like Counter-Strike. As most of you know, Counter-Strike has been around for years and years and years. I remember when I was a little kid, Counter-Strike was being played, and the fact that it's played still today after multiple games coming out with, you know, after 1.6 it came Source and then CSGO, and the fact that it's still popular, I'm hoping that Gears of War can keep that flair throughout its lifespan. So this is such good news, guys. I'm so happy. If you're a Gears of War fan, I'm sure you're happy too. You know, this means that we have a lot to come forward to, because they're not gonna, like I said, they're not gonna change their name unless Microsoft is committed to the Gears of War franchise. And as most of you know, Halo hasn't, it doesn't seem like Halo's been doing too well production wise. Obviously you guys know the Master Chief Collection was a huge flop. Supposedly I've heard that it's getting a little bit better and stuff like that, but I feel like Gears of War is gonna be Microsoft's go-to franchise with you know, Halo 5 coming out this year. You know, once Halo's going to hit its period where it's just no longer popular, at least I think. Although they sold 9 million Halo 4 copies, I think after Halo 6 they're going to be done. I don't think they could milk that series anymore. Some of you may disagree with me, but that's just my opinion. And I think Gears of War is going to be Microsoft's main focus, and I'm so excited for this as a Gears of War fan, as somebody who's had so much passion and so much dedication to this community. Just to see that it's going to pay off, it's just absolutely like mind-blowing, and I'm so excited, so happy for what the future is going to be, because you know, this could go anywhere at this point. Who knows? Maybe this second section of a trilogy, which is what I'm pretty sure we're going to get, will be better than the games that we've already received. You never know. Like, I'm so used to calling them Black Tusk, but the Coalition hasn't really proved themselves yet. They may come out of nowhere and make this amazing game that people just add things like a bomb game type and game types and game modes that the game always needed, you know, because they're listening to the community. Let me say this, okay? I'm gonna say this about Black Tusk or the Coalition. I have never ever in my life seen a company so connected to its community in my life. And that's why I've kind of stuck by with the announcement of Microsoft acquiring Gears. This is why I've been so passionate towards Gears of War, because to see a company making your game that truly cares about each individual person that's in the community, I'm talking YouTube community, I'm talking competitive community, I'm talking underground community, I'm talking about, you know, even sniper match. I don't want to call them sniper match kids because that sounds rude, but like sniper match players, like everything, they're basically just catering to everybody, and it's so amazing to see. And the fact that they haven't even created a game yet is just absolutely insane. So this was a gameplay, by the way. I hopped on and just got this gameplay really quick. I was so happy that I got a gameplay instantly. But what you're seeing in this gameplay is actually me just kind of sitting back and marking players for my team. That's definitely something you guys want to do. You know, if you're sitting back and sniping, yes, it's important that you are, you know, getting headshots and getting kills, but more importantly, you need to be marking for your team, because remember, you're the one that has the scope. You're the one that has the bird's eye view of where the other team is. So I just thought that'd be something cool to talk into this commentary. And speaking of that, when the new Gears of War comes out, guys, I'm going to start up the tip series. I'm going to start back up the real talks. All those series that were super popular, obviously the tutorials, all those series that were super popular on my channel for past Gears of War games, I really didn't do them for Judgment because Judgment was such a letdown. But this next Gears of War game and the future ones have me so excited, and I know they're going to be good. Black Tusk, I'm so used to calling them Black Tusk. The Coalition is not going to let us down, and I know that for a fact. You know, I even have a couple of buddies who got hired at the Coalition, and I know for a fact that they will not let us down. So yeah, I just thought I would bring that information, that news to you. Like, the Gears of War community's kind of gone quiet recently. I think it's that wait for E3 is kind of killing us, seeing that it's less than 2 weeks away now. That's kind of surreal to me that I'm going to be on a plane on a 5-hour flight to Los Angeles in less than 2 weeks. You know, me never being west of Albany, it's going to be absolutely crazy. I'm so excited. There's going to be so many announcements at E3. It's going to be absolutely mind-blowing for Gears fans. So, like I said, you know, with the lack of news and lack of updates and the lack of just anything, you know, recently, I just wanted to bring this information to you and let you guys know that we're getting a lot more Gears of War games, and I'm so excited for this. So this game's actually wrapping up. We end up winning. Did a pretty good job. My teammates did very well. There's a couple of situations where I felt like, you know, our teammates could have maybe got some kills, and then but it was just confusion because you're not communicating with your team. But other than that, you know, my team did really well, and I'm super excited. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of the name change for Black Tusk, and let me know if you're excited for the future Gears of War. This is just the beginning, guys. And be sure to drop the video a like if you enjoyed and you're excited for the future, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace out, everybody.
All that's left is a window to my soul. Come and get it.